Welcome to OG Comics Review. Guys and gals, I am the OG, coming to you today from sunny Panama City Beach, Florida, living the three-stripe life. Guys, today we are going to go through long box number 13, parts of the OG's personal collection. Like I said, and I'm going to remind you again, the OG has been collecting comic books since 1974/75. Hold on, the nose is not right. There was a period there, guys, where the OG quit collecting comic books for 22 years. So there are gaps from 1997 to 2019 when I walked into a comic book store, overheard a conversation between two young men talking about Jonathan Hickman revamping the X-Men. I was curious, bought it, and was hooked. That was House of X, Powers of X. Two iconic comics by Jonathan Hickman that just sucked the OG right back in. Anyway, we're going to start off with 1968, iconic cover. Stan Lee, Gene Colan. This is a Silver Age comic of Daredevil. Look at that cover. Beautiful. Woo! I thought it was Jack Kirby when I first saw it. Number two, we're going to dive in 1975. This is Champions #1. This was a supergroup headed pretty much by Hercules, Ghost Rider. Had some X-Men cast-offs in Angel, Iceman, and the Black Widow. It went on for maybe 20 issues. Wasn't very long. Didn't last long. This is Champions #14 against one of their greatest foes, Swarm, Lord of the Bees. Lord of the Bees. You see why they didn't last that long. Daredevil, another one, 1978. This is the first appearance of Daily Bugle reporter Ben Urich. Ben Urich was also in Daredevil, the Netflix show. And of course, what did they do? They killed him. And that was real stupid. It came down to a conflict of schedules. Conflict of schedules. Why Marvel or anything to do with Marvel? Why they feel the need to kill off people, especially the villains? Inhumans #1, 1975. I've always loved this cover. Werewolf by Night. And you guys know this is coming. Werewolf by Night is coming. I believe October 6th. Black and white. Werewolf by Night #13. This is one of the first comic books that was ever bought for me by my brother. This came out in 1974. This is the first appearance of Topaz. I believe that's Topaz right there. Don't really know much about her. This is a pretty expensive key right here. This is Werewolf by Night 13. This is the first appearance of Moon Knight. Moon Knight versus Werewolf. Jack Russell's Werewolf. This is it brings in some bones. It's pretty costly. Second appearance of Moon Knight, 1975. Iconic cover. This is a Jim Starlin cover. The Werewolf by Night versus Jack Russell. What If #1, 1977. This was adapted by Disney Plus as a cartoon. I loved it. This is the big boy. 1978, first appearance of Thordis. This is actually Jane Foster as Thor in the What If world, and we know where that went. It went to her appearance in Thor, Love and Thunder, which unfortunately I thought it was terrible, but Natalie Portman stole that movie. This became true. This is what if Conan had walked the earth today, and he did in the pages of Savage Avengers. Unfortunately, Marvel Comics, they never really had the rights to Conan. That belongs to the estate of Ronnie Howard, and they took it back. We still don't know what's going on with that, but currently, Conan is not in the Marvel universe. Unfortunate. I loved Savage Avengers, and it was Conan's take on our civilization now that drew me in. The Man Called Nova, number 1, 1976, first appearance of Richard Rider as Nova. Iron Fist, number 1, 1975. This is a Bronze Age. I will tell you, I kind of flipped through the pages a little bit, and some little punk removed the Marvel value stamp. I was livid. Marvel value stamps were just stamps that kids collected. You could cut them out. The worst sin in the world, cut out coupons. And they put them in books, scrapbooks, and crap like that. I don't think you could really get anything for them. This is iconic. This is John Byrne, Iron Fist. Great artwork in here where Captain America takes on Iron Fist. Beautiful. This one's worth a little bit of cash, guys. Iron Fist 14, 1977 newsstand. This is the first appearance of Sabretooth. We're going to show you a little bit of Jack Kirby beauty. 1976, Jack Kirby on Captain America. This is an iconic cover. This is Captain America. This is 1979. This is funny. This is Bob Layton. I always thought that was John Byrne. You have the Hulk just hammering down on Cap and the Shield. Another iconic cover, Captain America Annual 8, 1986. This is a direct edition. Mike Zeck, Wolverine, and Captain America going at it. Now we're going to get in some deep stuff. Here we go. Silver Surfer, number 1, 1968. This is the first solo comic of Silver Surfer, Nornrad. Silver Surfer number 2. This is the first appearance of the Badoon. And I'll throw this in there too right now. Silver Surfer number 4. A holy grail for me that once got away from me that is now back in my collection. Graded by the CGC. It's a 4.0. I don't care. It's mine. Silver Surfer number 5. The Stranger. This cover is done by John Romita Sr., my favorite. Silver Surfer number 14. You always got to have an appearance of the Webhead, the Amazing Spider-Man. Followed up by Silver Surfer 15. Appearance by the Human Torch, Johnny Storm. You can't have Silver Surfer without Mephisto. I do not have that iconic comic book, first appearance of Mephisto. I believe that's Silver Surfer number 3. Don't have it. Wish I did. Maybe I'll get it one day. 16, Silver Surfer Mephisto. This is the last Silver Surfer, the last Silver Surfer of Volume 1. Silver Surfer takes on the Inhumans. This is another gem right here. Dracula number 1, Neil Adams, 1972. This brings in a little bit of cash. This brings in a whole lot of cash, guys. This is it. This is Tomb of Dracula 10. First time we've ever seen Blade, the Vampire Slayer. First appearance, 1973, Bronze Age. It's worth some money. Tomb of Dracula 13, cameo of Deacon Frost. Third appearance of Blade. I just love that. I just love this cover. It's done by, they called in John Romita Sr., I guess to bail him out. I don't know. But you can tell his artwork on that cover. Marvel Team Up number 1. Marvel Team Up number 15. Spider-Man, the Webhead. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man with the Ghost Rider. Very popular. Guys, that's it for box number 13. I hope you enjoyed that. We've got more boxes to go through, and I'm going to share those keys with you. Make sure that you're checking out the channel on YouTube. Please leave questions, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. Guys, I'm not here to make money. I'm here to share the knowledge with you. Make sure you visit your local comic store. Dig into those long boxes. Let's have some discussions here. This channel can be a great thing. I guess we'll find out if you guys like the OG or if you don't. Guys, we are out. Peace, love, and soul.